Hey guys, EatDrinkGame here, and I'm bringing you my first COD Ghost weapon guide. I thought I would mix things up a little and do a light machine gun to start with, and the M27-IAR is my favourite. The gameplay in the background is me using the M27 on a variety of maps with all sorts of different attachments. Some of the games I did really well getting my Helo pilot target, and other games are just short clips showing off the killing power of this gun. Talking of killing power, let's start with the most important stat, and that is damage. The IAR does 48 damage up close and drops off to 23 beyond 50 meters, meaning that it consistently kills in 3 shots in both confrontations, but can kill in 2 shots up close provided you get a headshot. Matching this with the fire rate of 629 rounds per minute, its damage per second is 503 to 335. Which is comparable with most assault rifles, but better than most assault rifles at distance. Here I've taken a snapshot from BrassMonkeig's Ghost Ultimate Utility Guide app, and this shows the shots to kill for different parts of the body. It's a great app, and I would definitely recommend picking it up from the App Store so that you can quickly look up guns and stay ahead of competition. The M27-IAR's hipfire is pretty bad, but if you take into account the fact that you have 100 rounds in the magazine, it means you can keep spraying a lot longer than your opponents, which means you can kill them with relative ease. Steady aim will obviously help this, but I wouldn't recommend using steady aim, as I think for this gun it's a bit of a waste of perk points. And that's it for the strengths of this gun. The weaknesses are that you move a lot slower than assault rifles. If you use the Stalker perk, however, you can negate this by being able to straight left and right and dodge people's fire, making yourself harder to hit, while being able to keep laying down a wall of lead. Like other LMGs, the reload speed is pretty slow. It's 4.2 seconds for the full animation. I definitely recommend reload cancelling for this gun, and sleight of hand would not be a bad choice for perks, as it halves that reload speed time. In terms of attachments, I would recommend using the foregrip and silencer for up close and mid-range maps, as you will be able to stay within that 3 kill shot range while being able to use the gun's improved accuracy to hose down people. For the longer range maps, I definitely recommend using some sort of optical sight. I don't think the iron sights are bad on this weapon particularly, but for those long range engagements you definitely need something that sort of makes the enemies a lot clearer. I recommend thermal sight, or possibly variable zoom. I think both of those sights work well with this weapon, allowing you to quickly find and take out enemy opponents. Along with the optical sight, I definitely recommend using either the foregrip or the silencer, again to improve your accuracy at range, although the silencer does decrease your ability to inflict damage, so maybe you'd want to stick with the foregrip. I definitely think accuracy is a big part of this game, with all the weapons being able to drop people very quickly. Getting on target and staying on target are definitely the things that help you win gunfights, and that's why I've decided that the foregrip and the silencer are definitely great attachments for this weapon, as they both reduce the recoil, which is already pretty small for this gun, and it really helps me in my gunfights to take people out quickly. In terms of perks, I tend to use the speed perks again to get onto target and stay on target quickly. I use Ready Up and Quick Draw as my first 2 choices. Ready Up allows me to sprint around the map, negating the slower run speed of the LMG, and Quick Draw means that you can snap onto your sights a lot faster. I definitely recommend Focus and Hardline as my other 2 favourite perks. Focus allows you to not flinch and to stay on target. Hardline getting you to those higher score streaks a lot faster. Sleight of Hand is also recommended due to the slow reload time of this weapon, and being able to reload quickly allows you to get back to spraying rounds down downrange and dropping your enemies quickly. In my opinion, the M27 is one of the best guns in the game, and I'd recommend it for almost all maps, as it's a very consistent weapon. Using the mobility perks, it means that the LMG handles a lot more like a high damage assault rifle, while the large magazine size means that in moments that you're faced by many opponents, you can clear up the whole team without giving them time to react. That's it for this weapon guide. I hope that you learned something useful, and don't forget to spam that like, favorite and subscribe buttons. EatDrinkGame out.